I can still feel the icy grip of fear when I recall that fateful day on Mount Everest. 5 of us, seasoned adventurers, set out on an expedition that would forever haunt my dreams. It was an ordinary morning at the base camp, and the anticipation of conquering the world's highest peak filled the air. Our team comprised climbers from all over the world, each one a master of their craft. There was no room for amateurs, and we had trained relentlessly for this journey. We began our ascent, blissfully unaware of the horrors lurking ahead. The first few days were grueling but breathtakingly beautiful. The thin air, frigid temperatures, and sheer cliffs tested our mettle, but our determination was unwavering. Then, on the 7th day, as we were making our way through a particularly treacherous section, a bone-chilling howl echoed through the mountains. My heart raced as I scanned the surroundings. The others had heard it too. We dismissed it as a trick of the wind, but unease clung to us like the frostbite on our fingers. That night, as we huddled in our tents, the ominous feeling persisted. It was as if an unseen presence lurked just beyond our reach. The following morning, we resumed our climb, the tension in the air thickening with every step. It was on the 10th day that we encountered the first sign of something terribly wrong. Strange, massive footprints in the snow, far too large to be human. Panic set in, but we assured ourselves it must be some unknown animal. As the days passed, the atmosphere grew more oppressive. Each night, we would hear those haunting howls, closer and more sinister than before. Our rations dwindled, and exhaustion began to gnaw at our sanity. I could sense the fear in my companion's eyes, even as we avoided speaking about the terror stalking us. On the 15th day, disaster struck. We were scaling a steep ridge when it happened. A monstrous figure, covered in matted white fur, charged at us from the shadows. It was the stuff of nightmares, the dreaded Yeti. Towering above us, its eyes bore into our souls with a malevolence I cannot describe. Chaos ensued as we scrambled to defend ourselves. Ice picks and climbing gear became our makeshift weapons. But the Yeti was relentless, its savage claws tearing through our ranks with terrifying ease. In moments, 3 of my comrades lay lifeless in the snow, their blood staining the pure white landscape. In our desperation, we made a mad dash down the mountainside, leaving behind the fallen. I felt a mixture of guilt and terror, but survival was our only instinct. The Yeti pursued us relentlessly, its enormous form crashing through the snow, gaining ground with each passing moment. By some miracle, we managed to lose it in a narrow crevasse. We dared not breathe for hours, waiting for any sign that the beast had moved on. It was during that silent vigil that I realized I was the last one left, the sole survivor of our ill-fated expedition. With a heavy heart and trembling limbs, I continued my descent. The haunting cries of the Yeti still echoed in my ears, a constant reminder of the horrors I had witnessed. I finally reached the base camp, a broken man, forever scarred by the savagery of that creature. To this day, I am haunted by the memories of that expedition. I cannot forget the look of terror in my friends' eyes as they fell one by one to the relentless fury of the Everest Yeti. It serves as a chilling reminder that there are mysteries in this world beyond our understanding, and some nightmares are all too real.